Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Huh. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. That's good. Please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri all of a sudden. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I know what I'll be doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need lots of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. For myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not that at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you now that she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Alright. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Kobayashi. The one who is truly useless. Okay, well, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty hefty tasks to handle. It would probably go along to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. I spend the weekend with one of the club members. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Well, I'm not choosing Natsuki. I think it's pretty obvious what. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. She may not like to be around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for it, Kobayashi too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Kobayashi to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You only just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. we just settle this already? Yeah. Koichi, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... Actually, I think, okay, I have to think in this moment, right? I think Sayori and Monica are out because they have each other, right? Obviously, I don't want to be with Natsuki because she's kind of mean, and I don't want to be near her. So that does kind of only leave Yuri. Like, I could say Monica or Sayori, but I feel like that would just kind of, hang on. I actually kind of want to save this. It might be important later. But yeah, I'll probably go with Yuri. Then, I'll probably be the most helpful with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I could tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, So you'll be helping Yuri then, Koichi? Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so... I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear! Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a bit sour. So this is everything we need to go over. Yep. That should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Do you feel the same way, Koyashi? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything! No, that's not what I meant at all. Yeah, I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why she picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... Yeah, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, but I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Monica and I are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she suddenly had trouble with words trying to cheer someone up to be far more out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of nothing. But, I'm gonna say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought we would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. It's not nearly as creative. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you feel bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I believe you. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Alright. Can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the change I make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. Seriously, I can't wait! Alright, and then I also unlocked Respect. Okay, so now I have three side stories that I haven't done yet. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's go on to Understanding 2. That way we can finish this up, and that way just have these two just kind of be like their own video. I think that makes sense, right? Hopefully. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Okay, well, I see we're immediately, feeling bad today. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those students with their homework? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's gonna leave a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Yuri? Sitting outside the club room against the wall. Oh, gosh, I'm so late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not... Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. I'm also confused. Can we like get some sort of like insight here? Why are we doing this? Yeah, why is Yuri asking Monica to do stuff with her? Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Alright. A little strange, but... Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Alright. Great conversation apparently we're having. So... how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Alright. Great. Alright. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. I'm really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But no, it's kind of stupid of me, because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have to have the same interests as me. But it's cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing her onto her. Alright. Did something happen? No, it's just me. Huh? I'm thinking... Okay, I was about to say, is there a next part? Mum passes in silence. I shouldn't be complaining to you of all people. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to... 1, 2, 3. If it's important to... Hang on, I think is it me or is there like a... If it's important to that, shouldn't it be if that's important to you? Or if it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. I know I'm dyslexic, but I felt more dyslexic reading that. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. A little strange, but alright. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? You're going to have all kinds of people join the club, hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with the club activities that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Okay. Okay. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How's it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? Let's go, I got arbitrary right. Let's go. Big dub for me. I could talk for hours about these things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category. She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me, you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori's too nice to me. I'm stupid for not realizing that she was just going along with whatever I pushed up onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Alright, that's a little, damn. Monika looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Just say Yuri's different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of relationship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry for making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exaggerating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have a good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Okay, like sometimes the loading for the dialogue gets it kind of slows down, so I'm like, okay, are we gonna say something, or this is just kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Was that it? Was it? I was about to say that felt a little short, but Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did all the work and Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. You're not just gonna wait outside, are you? I could take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use it like an electric kettle to heat up the water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck! Alright, you got this, Yuri! You got this! Come on! You got this. Yuri! Wait! Hold on! I'm not done yet! Okay. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! It's a page of notes. Okay. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? I understand. So, if I did something wrong, please tell me. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally, so if you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay, just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if I did something together, you'd really like it. I kind of don't like that the music cut off, though. That kind of scared me a bit. I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? I'm sorry. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard to articulate your thoughts? Why do I end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori in the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. Before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Damn, okay, I'm just saying. Nice couple. I'm just saying. You know, one kind of feels bad about herself. The other one also feels bad about herself, but like, I don't know. I feel like Yuri and like Sayori just like are a better matching, because I think they both just make each other feel better about themselves, right? You know, like Sayori makes Yuri feel like smart and like you know, but like also like Yuri also makes Sayori happy by like, you know, being like happy about things, you know, like Sayori's happy when she makes other people feel good, you know. It's like, I don't know, I just think it's a nice coupling, man. I personally think it's better than like Yuri and Natsuki, which I feel a lot of people would make that kind of like assumption. I don't know, I wasn't really that deep into the fan base of Doki Doki, okay? Again, I didn't even finish the game! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand that things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them together, okay? God, again! It's always part 2, right? Like, part 1, it kind of sets you up, so that way, you know, you kind of, like, really deeply understand them. And then there's a big conflict, but then it's part 2. It's part 2 where they freaking drop an emotional bomb on you, man. Like, it's always so beautiful, too. So beautiful, man. I think that I've gotten so used to people just being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So, it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. That's all I've got going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who feels Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So, I'll help you with the things that you need, too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much practice I require sometimes. that sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you'd get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. See, it's also the fact that they both understand each other. They both understand that each other have, like, similar irrational fears. And it's like that, again, I just think they work as a great couple. I'm saying, you know, I'm team Sayori x Yuri, okay? I'm just saying that. I'm just saying I'm down for the team couple, okay? Like, honestly, I know I like Yuri out of, like, honestly, Yuri's just the only one that I really, like, would like in a romantic setting, which is why I chose her. But, like, hey, if I lose Yuri and Sayori gets it, I think I wouldn't be happy, though, if Yuri gets with, like, Natsuki, okay? I'm just saying, Natsuki... Okay, I just hate Natsuki. I just dislike Natsuki. Irrational fears. Natsuki sucks, man. I'm sorry, she's just mean to everyone. Well, you know, there's no way that you couldn't frustrate me because I already like you as a person you are. I know you said that you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. And in the end, if that's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Damn. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was always awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Kiss! Come on! Like, again, I'm fine with being, like, you know, outcast to just being, like, friend zoned, but, like, as long as it's for this, like... Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. Must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Again, I'm saying, you know, that was cinema right there. That was some cinema. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monika's back! I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. But yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. So you can be kind of a hug monster. A hug monster? Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Well, I didn't understand that, but you know, Glad you two did. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the literature club. About that, well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about things that you like. Yes. Do you like poetry? All right, this is where we're gonna get Yuri poetry. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. We finally finished the end of the last day that was in the last video, and we were able to finish the Yuri Part 2 sub-story, which, again, I just have to say, both the Part 2 side stories are amazing. Like, really good. Like, genuinely, you know, the creator of Doki Doki did a great job with this one. And yeah, then that means that either next video will be, actually no, next video will definitely be continuing the story. And then maybe the video after that will be like the Natsuki side stories 1 and 2. So yeah, I hope you are going to be excited for that one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?